Hi, Chris Gallavin here. There's Mount Cook, and you know, just there's the moon, and there's the as you do, the helicopter about to go in to do a bit of mountain biking through to Twizel today, about 80k. Welcome to the Poetry and Random but Strangely Appropriate Places series by me. I'm going to do one by James K. Baxter. Seems probably the only one that's appropriate in this environment. It's called Rocket Show, and it goes as the warm north rain breaks over suburb houses, streaming on window glass, its drifting hazes. Covering the harbour ranges in a dense hood, I recall how 18 months ago I stood, ankle deep in sand on an Otago beach, watching the fireworks flare over strident surf and batch. In brain grey ash and in hope sea change flows of one love dying and another growing. For love grows like the crocus bulb in winter, hiding from snow and from itself the tender green frond and embryo, but dies like rockets die, white sparks of pain in a steel dark sky, with firebird wings trailing an arc of grief across a night sky as dull and black as the human grave, until falling at last a dull and smouldering shell on the frozen dunes and in the wash of the quenching swell. On a sand hillock I chose a spot to watch from, where the crowds had trampled grass and lupin bare under the pines that trembled from gusts from the sea. And from there I watched the rockets rise, oh marvellous, like self-destroying flowers on slender stems, with sea pods full of flares raining down amber and scarlet pennies from heaven on our skyward straining necks and calm sea haven. If they had brought death, we would have stood the same, I believe, in ecstasy of world and flame. It was those ardent showers that remind me of those cathartic times of love and death come full circle, and as I walk through the cold Dunedin streets by moonlight, my steps ringing in the cold October night, I think of man's strange heart, of that blind Rosetta Stone, as mad as the polar moon, decipherable by none. James K. Baxter.